Good morning, class 9. So, on my last turn, I discussed with you animal tissues, I think, and I have started your first topic, that is epithelial tissue. These are present in the covering area of the body. Now on means today and tomorrow I'll discuss with you the muscular tissue and the nervous tissue, and on in my later sections I'll discuss with you the connective tissue. So let us start the muscular tissues. So basically muscular tissues are the tissues which are basically very elastic in nature. And why these are elastic? Because these are made up of the fibers. Okay, these are made up of fibers, and the fibers have a property to contract and relax. That is why these provide a kind of movement in your body. So basically the function of muscular tissue is to provide movement in your body, movement of different organs inside your body, outside your body. You are able to move your hand, your legs, you are closing your eyes and opening it, your heart is beating, your intestines are having other kind of motion. So basically all these movements are possible due to the muscular tissues. If you see, muscular tissues are made up of muscle fibers. These are different kinds of the muscle fibers, which are basically spindle shaped fibers, and in some cases these are also the rod shaped fibers, cylindrical shaped fibers. These fibers are made up of contractile proteins, and that is why these fibers have some kind of the elasticity in them, and that is why these can relax and contract easily to bring about the movement in your body. So basically these muscular tissues are of three types: striated, unstriated, and cardiac muscles. Striated muscles, unstriated muscles, and the cardiac muscles. Unstriated muscles are also known as smooth muscles, and striated muscles are also known as skeletal muscles. Unstriated are known as smooth muscles, and cardiac is known as cardiac muscles. So if you see structure wise, striated means strips. Okay, strips, or the kind of the bands, linings. Okay, so basically the striated muscles, if you see, these are having some kind of light and dark colored linings on them, and they have nucleus also, and these are joined. So these kind of the tissues are known as muscular tissue, which are striated ones. Smooth fibers, muscular tissues are the unstriated ones, in which these are basically the spindle shaped muscle fibers, and these are uninucleated, only one nucleus is present. And cardiac are these are having striations also, means linings are also present, and they have nucleus, and on the other hand they are branched also. Let us see where these are present. Basically your cardiac muscles or the cardiac muscular tissue is present in the heart. These make up the complete structure of the heart. The walls of the heart are made up of cardiac muscles, and these cardiac muscles, these never get tired. These continuously move and move, and their function is involuntary in control. Basically there are two kinds of the motions in your body. One is involuntary and second is voluntary motions. Involuntary motions are, or the movements are the movements which occur in your body without any kind of your desire. Means you are not willing to do that work, still that work is going on. Like heart is pumping the blood, and heart is continuously beating, but you are not thinking about it that your heart is beating these many times. So if your mind is not controlling any activity, or it is not according to your will, then that activity is known as involuntary activity. On the other hand, voluntary activities are those activities which occur according to your wish, means your brain is controlling that. When you pull your hand upside, when you move your fingers, when you are talking, when you are blinking your eyes, all these activities are actually being carried out depend on your means these are being controlled by your brain, and these depend upon your wish also. That is why such kind of activities which occurred according to your wish are known as voluntary activities. So these skeletal muscles or the striated muscles are the voluntary in nature. And let us see. So cardiac muscles are involuntary in nature, because means these are present in the heart, and heart beats continuously without your wish. Skeletal muscles, if you see, these are present in the arms, in the legs, in the upper parts of the body, in your face, everywhere these are present, and their function is voluntary, means your brain controls their activity. You do these, means you move these muscles according to your wish. And other than that, smooth muscle tissues are involuntary in control, means your brain is not controlling to their activities. These keep on doing their work accordingly, and you are not going to these are not running according to your willpower. So such kind of the muscular tissues are known as smooth muscular tissues, or these are present these are unstriated or smooth muscle tissue. These are present in the internal organs, like the intestines, your trachea, your lungs. In these regions, these kinds of the muscles are present, and these bring about the involuntary actions which are going inside your body. So let us simply summarize this topic. So basically, there are three kinds of the muscular tissues: striated, stripped, unstripped, or the cardiac. These striated muscles or skeletal muscles are voluntary in action. These and unstriated muscles are involuntary in action, and cardiac are also involuntary in action. These muscles are found attached to the skeletal system, and these help in movement of the body. If you see, they are having some dark and light bands around them, and these are unbranched, but they have many nucleus. There are so many nucleus are present. These, if location wise I already told you, and working wise, as I told you, that these allow movement of your body. So these get tired, these muscle fibers or the striated muscular tissue, it becomes tired, because continuously it is doing work according to your will. So these muscles get tired. On the other hand, these unstriated muscles or the smooth muscles, these are found attached, these are not having any bands on them. These are spindle shaped, you can see. These are uninucleated, only one nucleus is present, and these are present in the internal organs, in the ureters, in the lungs, in your alimentary canal, and in the blood vessels. Their function is to do, means to continuously contract and relax, to bring about the changes which are going to occur. And again, these are because involuntary in nature, so these do not get tired ever. These continuously do their work throughout the life. Cardiac muscles, these are having striations also, strips also, and on the other hand, these are branched also. You can see that these are cylindrical and branched, and these are having so many nucleus, multinucleated. Sorry, these are uninucleated. One nucleus is present on each of the band, and somehow these are found connected to each other. Where these are found? These are found in the walls of the heart, and their function is to bring about the movement of the heart continuously throughout the life. So in this manner, these never get tired, these continuously do their work. So now my topic is complete. If you have any query, you can ask during the class. Thank you, class.